Good morning, this is Faith at Faith&books, and I'm just going to do a little tour of my garden real quick because the two things that are really sustaining me right now, well, I have a lot of things that are sustaining me, but two of them that really are giving me joy are reading and booktube and my garden. And I'm not a very experienced gardener. We just had this huge garden put in 2 years ago, maybe 1.5 years. And we hired a permaculture organic gardening company to help us. And I've been wanting to be a gardener for years, and I've done it in fits and starts unsuccessfully. And so when we finally went whole hog and decided, it was my birthday Christmas present. So here we have a blueberry, a Highbush blueberry plant, and you can see the little flowers are starting to form berries. So that's one of our bushes. That one's doing really well. This little one back here is not doing so well. I don't see so many buds. And this one over here, maybe not. And my garden's really messy, as you can see. There are those. Oh, I've been looking for those. Then let's see, over here we have a sour cherry. And you can see those are starting to come in. Right, there's our water barrel. We're catching rainwater. You can see that our wall really needs washing. It's got moss growing on it. That's our water barrel. Let's see, and then over here we have our cherry tree. Now we had planted these a few years ago, and they're just starting to, last year we had so many cherries. So they're just starting to be fruitful. So we have 3 of those trees. There's another one over there. And there's another one over there. I'm trying to move slowly so that I don't make you seasick. Here's another blueberry bush. It's not doing as well either, but there's some. Look, there's some. Let's see. Okay, we have toys strewn because of the 4-year-old. And he decided to put those, I don't know, they're kind of tent stakes or something he decided to put in the ground there. There's another blueberry. These old CD discs, wait, that's kind of redundant, isn't it? But anyway, we're using those to reflect. They fell. I put them up last year. I have to re-put them up to keep the birds. Supposedly they keep the birds from eating the berries. They were pretty successful last year. These are our strawberries. And look at all the flowers we got. We're going to get strawberries. We got lots of strawberries last year. That was really fun to come out with the 4-year-old. And there's one of the discs trying to keep the birds away. But we got a lot of strawberries. We had trouble with chipmunks. They would come and eat one bite of the strawberry and then go on to the next one. So they were very wasteful. There's a couple more blueberry bushes there. This is yarrow. And I don't really know why. Why is there plastic? Oh, this is bubbles. This, again, is the 4-year-old. Let's see, here we go. Why that's left in the garden, that's not good. These are daffodils. They're supposedly nitrogen fixers. Look at this gorgeous comfrey plant. Look, comfrey just grows like, it's so beautiful. These yarrow plants are really doing well too. Look at this beautiful comfrey plant. So comfrey is really good as compost. You grow it, like everything it does is beneficial to the garden. So this is a permaculture garden, so it means that all the plants, the interactions of all the plants benefit the soil, help to grow the soil. Now look, we've got something growing up the side of that tree. I wonder if we need to prune that. Anyway, that is sort of my fruit section. Then over here, and I don't want you to get seasick. Look, dandelions. I can make some dandelion salad. That's what I've been doing. Lately, I have not been buying greens at the store. I just use what we can grow. Look, my potatoes are coming up. I planted my potatoes the week of St. Patrick's Day, and they're coming up. I don't know what that plant is. That's a weed. I'm really inexperienced, so I don't know. Sometimes at this stage, when the plants are just coming up, I can't tell the weeds from the actual plants that I want to grow. This is the garlic that I planted. I think I talked about the garlic. I planted it right after Thanksgiving. And it's looking pretty leggy, I think, and a little bit drier. I don't understand how. But it's two different types of garlic. And then my lettuce that I just broadcast. I just tossed the seeds on there. And that's starting to grow up. You can see that's my lettuce right there. And then, if I go very gently, oh, there we go, more dandelion. If I come down here, hardly anything is growing. I don't think my spinach is actually growing, and the broccoli doesn't seem to be growing. There might be one or two little plants venturing out, and I can't tell. And that's obviously right there is a weed, so I gotta really weed. Then I have two more beds. That far bed over there, I haven't planted anything in. And over here, we threw an old pumpkin. We're gonna see if a pumpkin grows. And then those two taller plants are sunflowers that are left over from last year's garden. Let's see, what else? And we've got these other fruit-bearing trees. This is what they call chokeberry, or Aronia. Native Americans use these berries in their pemmican, and they're not sweet, they're sour, they're tart, but they're great in oatmeal, and they're really, really high in vitamin C and all kinds of wonderful things. So I ate a lot of Aronia berries, and I froze them, and I used them in my oatmeal or my yogurt. Really healthy for you. So, and not bad. I mean, they're just not sweet. But if you're okay with the tart flavor, it was fine. So we have so many of these. The thing is, the gardener just sort of planted all this stuff, and I don't really know. I don't really know how to use it. I'm getting used to everything. I don't even know what that is. I think that's hyssop, and I don't know why it's planted there. But these trees down here are nectarine trees, and we actually got nectarines last year, and they were great. And I made, a lot of cobbler with it, which was great. Here we go. Yes, look, little nectarines are growing. Wait, can I focus? Yeah, can you see that? Yep, that's a nectarine. And then for some reason, we have nectarines more than peaches because the nectarine trees were on sale or something. That's my Our Lady of Guadalupe statue that's hiding back there. These are rose bushes that really need to be trimmed back around her. And of course, I have all these weeds growing. I have all this mugwort and chickweed. There's another comfrey plant down there. So beautiful. Then over here, we have more strawberries. Look at that. We are going to have so many strawberries. And the thing is, we eat them up so much that we don't even save them to make jam or anything. They're just gone. Let's see. Over here, right over here, let's see those trees. Those are, now let me see. Those are pineapple guava, because this is the warmest area of the garden. And so we're going to try growing those. So I'm pretty excited about this. These bushes here are I have two different types of St. John's wort, and I don't know how to use it or anything. I'm still really learning. I don't know a lot of what's going on in my own garden because we hired this company, and the guy's great, and we really like him. But, I forgot to show you my mint. But over here, if I go through the gate here, I'll show you right here, it's my oregano. Look at all that beautiful oregano I have. So I have to learn how to preserve it. And then over here, look at my gorgeous thyme. Look at the thyme, wow. That is really looking good. And then I have rosemary growing. Oh, it smells so good. When you touch the rosemary, the scent comes off and on your fingers. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And then back there, those beautiful, almost purple leaves, that's sage. So I have so much sage, oregano, thyme, right over here, thyme, and then rosemary that I really have to learn really quickly how to preserve herbs. I have to dry them. And then I think these are gonna be calendula, maybe? Can't remember now. It's not flowering yet. It will in the summer. These are, I don't even know what this is. Oh wait, this is a new plant because some of the plants died. So they came back earlier in the spring. Amber Jubilee. Wow, that's beautiful. Like a little touch of fall color in the spring. It's got a lot of weeding to do. These are my Lenten Roses. They are so lush and beautiful. And look at the moss growing on the house. And this waterberry wasn't working right. It got disconnected, which isn't good. I love this little area under my, this is a Japanese maple right there. And then if I go down here, I love all these mushrooms growing under it. It just makes me think of Beatrix Potter drawings. We're having trouble figuring out what to do in this area, so we just planted Phlox, which I think I really like. Look how pretty that is. And it's going to take over underneath. There's a little bench to sit on. Let's see what else. This area is a mess right here, and it's right in front of the yard, so I gotta figure out what to do with it. But over here, just want to show you there's some interesting things going on over here. These are honeyberry bushes, and they're a native berry, and I've never tasted them. We didn't get any last year, but maybe this year. There's a nice big dandelion. And then more St. John's. No. This is, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting now what this is right here. It's something important that has berries on it. This is a different type of St. John's wort, the yellow. What is the name of this berry bush? It's escaping me. And I thought I had labeled it. Didn't I label these berries? I'm trying to go around. See, here you go. I'm trying to go around and label everything. But I can't remember these berries. I don't know. But over here are my elderberries. And they've really fleshed out. They look dead just a couple of weeks ago. Now they're really fleshing out. But last year we didn't get a single elderberry. Can you see that? Fine, you can't really. Because my husband put this bird feeder right here, and the birds decided that they liked the elderberries better, so they ate every single elderberry. So we're going to move that bird feeder somewhere else, so that we can get some elderberries, because I would really like to make elderberry syrup. I have no idea if you can actually hear me. Oh, I better end this soon. These are, look at, this is my Rugosa Rosa, and you get rose hips from that. You can make rose hip tea, and that's really high in vitamin C. So I got some of them last year, but I didn't harvest them. So anyway, it's kind of a mess. This area is really bad too. I don't know why in the front, where you'd want it to look the nicest, I neglected the most. So this area is this is all just chickweed growing. So I want to do something different with this. I'm not happy with it. Anyway, I could show you more, but I think I'll stop now. Yeah, I have apple trees and other things growing on the side yard, but I think it'll stop for now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed visiting my garden. It's a little different from BookTube, but it's something I love, and I'm out here. It's just before 7 in the morning. It's been a chilly spring, but my garden flourishing is just making me so happy. Bye.